when the pain for the COVID-19 vaccine started, the first thing that came to my head was, please, who advised me? I don't run me shit like who Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Let's Talk with Me. Thank you for tuning in. If this is your first time of joining this channel, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. It's just my own experience of COVID-19 vaccine. Like, it was not just easy for me. First dose was not an easy thing for me. Like, okay, I was at work this early morning and my colleagues were like, baby, can you just please let's go and take COVID-19 vaccine? And I'm like, why do I need to take it? I don't see reason for it. But we're like, people are already taking it. Please, let's go. Please, before you use talk and kill me. All right, let's go. So we decided to go straight down to the hospital. And we're like, oh, good morning, ma. Good morning, ma. Please, we need to register for COVID-19 vaccine. And they asked us, have you registered? We're like, oh, you can register us in here like the way we used to register and just write our names. And we're like, no, we had to register online. I never knew COVID-19 vaccine had upgraded to registration online. I never knew that. So they said we have to register it on our phone, and if we are not with our phone, we have to go to a cyber cafe to register it. Then bring the slip. You should bring the slip for them to be able to register, because there's going to be a code after the whole registration. They will give you a code. That is that code that we use to register. So this was just so strange to us. I was not informed. I didn't know anything about it. So we're like, how do we go about it? Because being the very first time, I don't expect anyone that hasn't even tried to do anything about COVID-19 vaccine to even know this, because it was strange to me. So if you need to know, let me take you on how you will register. Either you're using your Chrome or you're using your Google or whichever one you're using, just click COVID-19 registration on your phone. Just press COVID-19 registration, then it pops out. Then we have NPHCDA. Like, we have several options, but the one we need is the very first one that has NPHCDA COVID-19. Then you press it, you click on it, it rings form, then you have a flyer, then you take it away, then you start registering your form. Then it asks for your last name, your surname, that's your first given name, your middle name. Then you fill it in, then you fill your email address if you have one. Then you have your contact to fill in. Then you confirm your contact. If you know your exact date of birth, you fill it in. Then you write your date of birth. If yes, you click. Then it asks for your national ID card, a means of identification, whichever one, residence address, information history, then preferred health facility, is that a public or a private hospital, then the address of the hospital, the state, what state, Lagos State, Adamawa State, Bayelsa, whichever state you click, then you click the local government of the state. Then it brings out names of the hospitals in that local government. Different names will pop out. So whichever name that it is in that local government, you change it to it. You just change it to the name of the hospital. Then it brings out the name of the clinic, you fix it in. Then it asks you preferred vaccine, like what time, what date. You pick the time that you want to be vaccinated, like to get vaccinated. Is it in the morning or in the afternoon? Then you click your vaccine information. Is it the first dose or the second dose? Then you click on check availability. Then you forget to click on I'm not a robot. So at the end of everything, when you are done with all the registration and it's correct, you get to have a vaccine ID. Like, they give you an ID, then you submit. Then after the submit, you get an ID, your vaccination booked, confirmed. Then you have your code. Then after your code, you show it to them, they register you. After getting your vaccination ID, that's your vaccination code. After getting the code, because it will be printed after getting the code, then they will check on their system to confirm your registration. I would not advise you to do your registration at home. It is best advisable for you to register it while you are in the hospital, so that it is easy for them to check if your vaccination code is registered well. Do you understand? So it is best register it while you are there in their presence. You could just show it to them. Then they will document your name, write it down, and the likes. Then they will give you dates for your next vaccination. Then they will give you card. They'll give you your card. They'll give you your card, your vaccine card. They'll give you your card. They write your name down. Then you will now take your injection. You see all this process? It's not my problem. All this process is not my headache. But the injection itself, don't let me scream. Let me take it. Is it paining me? Seriously? I took the injection. I went home like normal human being. Nothing happened to me. I was feeling too well. But when I got home, I was busy doing the things that I'm supposed to do, normal house chores. When the pain started, man, when this pain started, I wanted to faint. My hand was as if I have an iron inside of it. I would not move my hand. If I want to sleep at night, I'll move to this side. I will feel pain. I'll move to the next side. It's just pain and pain and pain. I can't lie to you. See, some people will not give you this information. They will not tell you. They'll just say, go and take vaccine. My dear, go and take vaccine. It's painful. I will not say you should not take it, but it's painful. Seriously, it is painful. It took me 2 days. 2 days. I could not feel myself for good 2 days. It was on the third day that I started feeling like, oh, I feel a little bit better. For good 2 days. Like, why now? People that need this vaccine, they should reduce the pain. How can I be carrying iron in my hand for 2 days? Abba, it's painful. Seriously, it's so painful. And I'm sure they will not give you the gist. They will not inform you the way I was not informed. Please, if you want to take this vaccine, take it like maybe on Friday. You'll be able to rest. Like when you take it on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you'll be able to go through the pain. Then on Monday, you resume work without pain. Because if you decide to take this vaccine on a working day, they will not understand that something is wrong with you. Because who would you explain that it is COVID-19 vaccine pain? That is why you could not carry stuff in your office. That's why you could not go through your day-to-day activities. It's not going to work out. Please, it's advisable. Take it on a weekend, like maybe on a Friday or on a Thursday, whereby you would not just feel so much of the pain. Then, I know some people will be feeling scared of taking the vaccine just because I said it was painful. Yes, it is, but it didn't kill me. Now I'm still here. Do you understand? So what I'm trying to say is just for the benefit of ourselves. It's just for ourselves. Because it's for ourselves not to get contacted with COVID-19. And in that process, then we don't get to give it to people too. So it's just for our own benefits. Just endure that pain and take it. It's just a 2 days pain. Whereas some people said their pain was much more than 2 days. But whatever the pain is, just try to endure and take this vaccine. Please, go and take it though. I don't want to be the only one to feel this pain. Please go and take it. Thank you for watching this. Thank you. Please don't forget to subscribe on your way out. Don't forget to like. And if you are taking COVID-19 vaccine, please drop your own comment. Let's know how you feel the pain. Let's just share your experience with us. Please. Thank you.